Hi there, my name is Ghaamid Abdubasad. Today we are here at an urban river which is facing issues of pollution and floods, the river Msimbazi. So the river Msimbazi used to be lively with fresh water and also a lively ecosystem health, meaning a lively river health. But with weird weather, changes in climate and also the city growth, it actually messed up things, and now we are facing the issues of floods and pollution. These two scenarios are actually affecting the river in a way that it's not only about the water, but rather it's also about the biodiversity and ecosystem services from the river. Meaning, we should recall that the river itself is an ecosystem. It's a home, it's a habitat to the birds, to the fish, and to the other microinvertebrates or the other species living in the river. But guess what? Their homes are also messed up. And all it's because of the two scenarios of floods and pollution. But also in additional level, it's that it's not only about the water, it's also about the local economy that is getting affected. There are people depending on this as a bridge for them to trade or to conduct local businesses. But now with flooding and pollution, now their local livelihoods are in trouble. Remember, it's all about the weird weather we are having, meaning the climate change scenario, which actually now brings unpredicted patterns of rainfall, and the river flow is now unpredictable. The quantity of water flowing on a daily basis or on a weekly basis is also unpredictable. We are also speaking about the environmental health of the river. We're speaking about exposure to diseases, to the kids that are actually playing on the end sides of the river. We're speaking about them being exposed to so many types of diseases that we all know that are actually posing, impacts of health to the kids and the local communities. We are also speaking about the city's growth. Now, the city's growth is also a factor which affects, the changes on the interaction between human and nature, between human and the river. For example, we're having a kid's shoe. This is something which is basically owned by a family. It's just a kid's shoe. So we're speaking about the local behaviors we're having in a family level on waste management. Then we are speaking about the urban agriculture which we are having on the sides of the river. We're speaking about them degrading and increasing sediments from the agricultural activities, which are actually increasing sediments and affecting the water quality, but also extending the size of the river and the riverbed itself. And with that, it actually affects a surface runoff, and the quantity of water flowing now becomes bigger, even with a smaller quantity of rainfall, and thus flooding, because we are speaking about a river depth which is actually decreased due to more sediments from the urban agriculture activities. What am I calling upon? What I'm calling upon is that we need to be the crafters of a narrative that is actually creating a resilient future. We have to be the authors of change. We have to be the people who are actually vibrant protagonists for us to be able to protect, restore, and maintain, good health of our urban river and other ecosystems for our rich biodiversity in Tanzania. So that's all for today. Thank you so much, and this is Mr. Explorer.